on. And what I'm going to do to hold it in place, I'm going to put a ear nut is what it's called. An ear nut on that one side and an ear nut on the one side of the center, so we can work on getting our other ginko glued. Okay, so we don't want to cut these center ones yet because we're putting the other ginkgos on. So this wire, I'm going to cut this outer wire. I'm going to leave, I don't know, I think it's less than 1/4 of an inch. And I'm going to put my glue on. Actually, I'm going to cut both of those. Oh no, don't do that, don't do that. Yeah, that's not what I wanted you to do. Please don't tell me I cut that too short. No, my beads are slipping. Rum buns. I'll be back. I have to fix this. Oh boy, I made a total mess here. I'll be back. Okay, so now that I got that finished, again, oh boy, I'm going to put glue on here. Now, these are going out, okay. Oh boy, this part is tricky because your beads, your wires want to keep slipping. Great. Sorry, I have to reload again. And hope they don't slip yet again. It does require patience. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do that. Next one is my pearl, I believe. Yeah. So at least that way. If the wire slips again, the beads will be on it and glued on it. Sure, Time I get the bead on it, the glue will be dry. See how it keeps slipping on me? This part is the biggest problem. And getting it started is obviously a big problem too, but once you get it going, if you could get the other beads to not keep moving forward, it should be all right. So before you cut that one piece there, put double ear nuts on them. And put them all the way up against the beads so that they don't keep moving on you. See, aren't I so... Isn't it good knowing me? You get to learn from all my mistakes. See how that's slipping? There. Now, once again, take the glue off the end there. Put my pearl in my 4mm back on. Even with the ear nuts, it slips. Stop slipping. Okay. Looks like it should work. So now I can cut this one. Some glue on it. Get that wire into that ginko before the glue dries. Hardest part. Oh boy. Just came off of the other one. Again. And see, the paint does come off the ginkgos, just so you know. I'm going to say don't cut it till you get your ginkgo on. Ginkgos on. Because it seems to be an issue getting them glued on. Well, my bracelet is going to end like that. Your bracelet should end like that. I'm going to try to get that ginko on. Got glue oozing out all over the place here. Ay, ay, ay. Hold that. Maybe you should get the ginko on your wire before you put the glue on, too. I may end up doing this bracelet again just so I can have it, but I did want to show you is that the design. Come on now, cooperate. Telling you. If it can happen, it will happen. If it can go wrong, it will go wrong, right? Yeah, I'm probably going to make this over again. Because I really think it's pretty, but I know now, don't cut your wire until you have your ginkgos glued on. So anyway, I thought it was a pretty pattern. Now, how close you're going to be able to get to those ginkgos to cut it, I don't know. Yeah, that's the problem there. Right there is the problem. I guess you could always glue little beads on the end there, too, if you wanted to. Once you get your ginkgos glued on, you can always do that. Drop maybe a pearl on it or something on it so that it's not sharp. Anyway, now that I made a total mess out of it, it should be centered nicely. It won't be all twisted if you don't do like I did. And twist your wires around while you're trying to glue it. Because, yeah, that's what I did, folks. But it should lay nice. Unlike this one is laying. Because, see, because I cut that too short. Or maybe because my wires are twisted. There you go. Anyway, I thought it was a pretty design. Like I said, I'm going to have to play with it. So I think somewhere along the way I missed a bead too. See, it should sit like that. But I think because of the way it's glued right now, it isn't working out too well. Because that one end was too short. Darn it. So yeah, if you get glue on your fingers, don't touch your ginkgos if you're using this type of ginkgo. Because the paint does come off. See? Anyway, I don't know if you want to call this an epic fail or what, but I thought the design was pretty, and I thought it would work, and it probably will work if you do it with more patience than me, and you do it correctly. See, this keeps slipping as well. This one here. So I think once, if you got your everything together properly, it would work. This one could be twisted too. That could be a problem. That could be the problem, is that this one is twisted maybe. Otherwise, it should work out right. So don't cut your wires until you glue your ginkgo on, and then if you have to, you can always glue a little type of ball bead on the end. Oops. That was glued on. Somewhere something went haywire. And I think it's because of this wire here. I think if this wire wasn't that short, it would be okay. But then I ended up having to pull it. So anyway, I'm going to remake it after I eat lunch because I'm hungry. And hopefully it'll work out better if I just have a little bit more patience. Thanks for watching. Remember, learn from my mistakes. Don't cut your wire until you get your ginkgos glued on. And let the glue set. I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye for now. Thanks for watching.